There you go. Okay, so are you turning to page 39? Turn to page 3. And Trente Nueve. Turn to page 39. Yeah. Okay, thank you. And let's do one more. You don't have to write much. If you have math there, I'll give you extra credit. If you don't have math there, I'll give you some credit for having this. Fair enough? I'm trying to come up with my own, Brandon, this is my own credit recovery operation I'm trying to do. That's why I'm trying to do these. Does that make sense, Jose? Yeah. Try to give you some alternative. And it might be more fun for you to think about, for some of you at least, might be more fun to think about than math. All right, so this one is entitled Grow. And here's my setup. Humans have the right and maybe obligation to grow to their highest level of life possible at any moment in time. Jose, did you guys hear any of that?
I was stretching.
Okay, so
I don't know what.
okay, we're ready now. Come over this way. Look over this way. Any chance you can see it from there? I don't think you can see it from there.
We'll see what.
Listen, I'm pretty submitting right now.
The projector or the little paper?
The paper.
I can see.
Well, I don't have it on the paper. So here's my treatise, okay, ready? I think that one of the fundamental motivators of humans, you and me, is growth. And maybe think of it as evolution. We're trying on some level with something in our lives, somewhere, to get better. Is there something you want to be better at, Jose?
Great.
Okay? So not only does he have something he wants to be better at, but he thought of the example right there, right? Are there other things in your life, maybe personal things, or maybe... How many are in sports right now? Any of you in sports? Do you have that idea you show up to the field every day going, I would like to get a little bit better today, right? Does it drive you,
No.
right? Does it motivate you? Do you feel like, okay, this is really difficult and whatever it is, my body's in pain right now, right? But I keep going because of that growth. Are you with me on this idea? Okay, so here's going to be the assignment. Talk about whether you think that you've been growing lately, and if you have, describe some growth experiences. If you haven't, reflect on what you can do to grow more. So here's the treatise. The fundamental drive of human existence is growth or evolution, and humans have the right and maybe the obligation to grow to their highest level at any moment. You ever watched a river flow? You ever stood by a river and seen the water go by, or a stream? Okay. You ever thought that if you scooped out a cup of water, an instant later, all the water's different, it's changed? Right? Scoop out water out of the river, but the water's flowing. So now wherever the water was you scooped out of is down there. And now the water here in front of you is all different. It's all different water, right? That's kind of the way life is. Life flows like that, right? So this is the idea at any moment in time, right? Are you at your highest level of growth at any moment in time? So what's it mean to say a right? It's your right to grow. Well, what's the difference between right and obligation? What's a right? If it's your right to grow, what does that mean? Okay, it's your choice. Okay, good. I like that. So I think that's fantastic. Right is your choice. Obligation is somebody else is making you do it, right? So obligation may not be the right word in this case, because I think it's all our choices, right? It's an individual choice. Okay, do you got the setup or context? Well, number one, does anybody want to give me how many believe that that's true? It's your right and obligation to grow in life. How many give me that? I got a couple. Okay. How many go, no, growth doesn't motivate me? Anybody say, no, I'm not motivated by growth? It doesn't motivate you. Anybody want to go on that side of it? Okay. Anybody say, like if it's me, maybe I say I'm fundamentally lazy. Anybody in that boat? Okay. So fair enough. Say what it is for you. Come up with your opinion, all right? And here's your assignment on page 39. There's no requirement for length. It's up to you. Write about whether you think you've been growing lately If you have, describe some growth experiences. If you haven't, reflect on what you can do to grow more.